guys, welcome back to my channel. I know in the past, in like past vlogs, I've talked about health and wellness just generally as a whole. But in the past month or so, I've really been feeling like I should really focus my efforts on hairstylist because that is what I am, and that's where I've struggled the most in the past, is how to be healthy in that type of industry, and I think it's super important. So anyways, I'll talk more about that at another time, but it's Christmas time. It's Christmas. So I wanted to do a holiday gift guide. You're a hairdresser and people are asking you what you want, or you want to give them ideas of what kind of gifts you'd like, or someone you love is a hairdresser and you want to know what to get them, or you're a client of a hairdresser. So I got you covered with everything, and we have a good range of like price points for everything, ranging from like under $10 up to like pretty high, but we'll get to that. And I just want to point out that a few things. Some of these things are health related, some of them are just related to hairstylists, so definitely wanted to make it a healthy mix of stuff that could help them health-wise, but also just stuff that they would like or use in the salon and everything like that. And then of course I will have everything linked below to where you can find it and hopefully get it before Christmas time comes, because it's coming up fast. Let's start with the under $10 item. First one, we're gonna start not so glamorous. This is a tongue scraper. I talked about it in my last vlog. It's not the most fun present, but it's such an awesome present to give to anybody because it just helps with daily health. You just wake up in the morning and scrape your tongue before you brush your teeth or drink water, get all that bacteria out of your mouth. It's a good present, good like stocking stuffer for people. Next one is these. They're Fremar or Fremar, I don't know how to say it, but I'm gonna go with Fremar. So Fremar Gator Grip clips. These are just so awesome. My sister-in-law, who's a hairstylist, used them the other day. She didn't even know about them. I was like, oh my gosh, these are the best, especially if you have thick hair. Hairstylists can never have too many clips. Next one are these little guys, which are called Invisibobble hair ties. I love these. These are like the only hair ties I use. These are the only ones I recommend to my clients because a few things. It's not gonna put a kink in your hair, so you could put your hair up and then put it back down and not have that dreaded hair tie kink in your hair. They also prevent against getting a headache if you wear a high or tight pony. Not going to damage your hair. I've had clients who, when they take their hair down, I see like a line of breakage right here, and that's because they're usually sleeping with their hair in hair ties. So these are awesome. They're great for working out. I can work out in these and my hair stays up. Love these. Yeah, these are awesome. These two items kind of go together. They're skincare products from The Ordinary. Oh, that has hair on it. Shocking. This one is their cold pressed virgin marula oil. I love this oil. It's like $9, but it's such good quality. It just feels so silky and nice, and my skin has just been amazing since using it. Love everything The Ordinary, but this is my favorite oil. And then the other Ordinary product I like is their Squalene Cleanser. It's super gentle. My skin is very, very sensitive. I have like oily, sensitive, acne-prone skin, which it just should not happen. It's the trifecta of the hardest skin to keep clear. Since using these two products, my skin's really been just on point. They're really good for most skin types. If it can work on my skin, I think it could work on anybody else's. Okay. Moving on to the under $20 gifts. I've talked about a few times too, my favorite probiotic. I tend to take a probiotic if it's in more of a powder form than a capsule. I don't know why, but this just seems easier. I have a really good routine of just waking up, drinking this first thing in the morning after I've tongue scraped, of course. I really like this. The other good things about this is it doesn't just have probiotics in it, but it also has mushroom elixirs, which are really good for your immune system and your brain. And then this also has camu powder, which super high amount of vitamin C. So really good both for your gut health and keeping your immune system strong when you're behind the chair getting exposed to everybody's germs, like we talked about in the last vlog, which I'll link up here. And then the next thing that I love is a travel water bottle. It just helps to have some type of bottle or tumbler that you like to drink out of, you know, reduce your plastic, keep water on hand. I love this guy for a few reasons. I like that I can take the lid off and put ice in, and that it has a straw. Gotta love when your camera runs out of memory in the middle of filming and you don't realize it, so you film the rest of your vlog and then you only find out. I think I know where we left off talking about water bottles that you can have. I don't know what else I said. You could also do a water bottle like this. So this is actually a protein shaker, and this is what I use to put the probiotic powder in. You're a hairstylist that tends to be really like busy or hectic in the morning, and you struggle to take your probiotic because of that. A good hack is just to leave this and this at the salon in your station. Keep it where you can just take this when you get to the salon and you don't forget about it because you're rushing around trying to, you know, get out the door and get to the salon. The next range is going to be under $40. This denim apron. Now obviously it's not really like a health related, but it's just so freaking cool looking. Like it's so much cooler than normal nylon hair aprons. I just love this, and I don't really care that it shows the stains. I think it makes it look cool, like you're, you know, artista, which you are. The next thing I want to talk about is my main thing. I could go on and on about this product. I love it so much. I recommend it to everybody. It's so good for your gut health. It's going to help heal your stomach lining if you've had any sort of leaky gut issues or IBS. I also find like if you've had the flu or you've been throwing up, this is also really going to help to just soothe your stomach. It's also going to help with your joints. So obviously standing all day, your joints and your wrists and everything are going to hurt. So this is going to help protect them. And then also your hair, your skin, your nails, just, oh my gosh, like I love this stuff. I go through probably like a tub a month. I just put it in my coffee. It dissolves really easily. It doesn't have a taste. So another hack is to put this in with the probiotic powder in your shaker. Get all three first thing in the morning. Can't say how many times I love this. I probably said love 10,000 times already. Love, 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 love. Love is awesome. Name that movie. The next stuff I want to talk about is another beauty brand that I just love. It's called Pharmacy, and it's a good non-toxic, clean skincare brand. This is their Melt Away Cleansing Balm, so it's really good for a makeup remover. The texture of this stuff is just almost like jelly. It just dissolves in your fingers and it's so nice and soft on your skin. The best thing that I love about it is that if it gets in your eyes, it doesn't burn. And that's how I know that it's a clean product, because I've used other stuff that says it's clean and it burns living daylights out of my eyes. This stuff does not do that, and love it. Love, love, love. This is the other one by Pharmacy, Honey Potion Hydration Mask. Very much like a jelly-like consistency, but once you smooth it on the skin, it turns more of like a milky white. And I'll insert a clip of me applying it to my skin. It's just really good with hydrating your skin, which especially is good in wintertime when it's dry out and your skin may need a little extra TLC. What I'm gonna do is when I run out of this guy, I will buy the bigger jar, refill this, and turn this into my travel bottle. So that's a good little hack too for you. The last one is our at-home cupping system. Funny story, Josh proposed to me while we were cupping, which is hilarious. But anyways, cupping does is the cups will suction onto your back and it draws blood in. And what that does is it gets blood flowing into areas where it may be stagnant or you may have blockages from tension. And that's an area that, like, as hairstylist always needs a little extra TLC, because if you're like me, you hold all your tension in your shoulders and your back, and that's where you're always sore, and you know, tons of knots and tight muscles all back here. Cupping system's gonna really help get some blood flow into that area and get all that gunk moving through. I find that I sleep really well after I do cupping, so I actually should do that sometime this week. Section is going to be the under $100 gift. The first one I want to talk about is Dazzle Dry. Backstory, like, I love all things beauty, but I've always struggled with how toxic the chemicals are. I mean, I'm very into like clean beauty, but then I would go get gel nail done and soak my fingers in acetone. It's just freaked me out. So this is a good alternative, and it's a company that's based in Phoenix, which I love, supporting local businesses. It's gonna be more of a non-toxic option. You could buy the kit. It comes with these items. So you have the remover, your primer, your top, and your base coat. And then I am wearing this color, which is At First Blush, which you can see on my nails. I will admit it's not gonna last like the full 3 weeks like a normal gel will. You're probably gonna get about 10 to 12 days out of it, but it's really shiny. It dries really fast because I can't stand waiting for something to dry. I always ding my nails. So you don't have to do a UV light. You don't have to soak them in acetone to get them off. You just use normal polish remover. I feel a lot better about that I can have my nails look nice, but not do it at the expense of more chemical exposure, which I don't need. Are these arm weight, well, they're arm and ankle weights from Bala, or Bala, I don't know how to say it. Look at these. Like obviously they go on better than that, but here, let me put them on a little better. Don't these just look so cool? They look more like arm bangles or a really cool like bracelet as opposed to rinky-dink arm weight. I think these are way cool, and these are awesome for doing arm workouts that are gonna help tone and sculpt your upper body and your arm strength without destroying your arms. I personally don't want to go lift a bunch of heavy weights and then just have my arms be thrashed for days on end and be at the salon and just being like, I can't keep my arms up because they're too sore. I'm gonna film a few workout videos using those arm weights. Stay tuned for that. And finally, our last section are the big Kahuna. You just want to blow it out of the water, go all out with your gifts, then I have 2 gift ideas for you. So the first one is gonna be, my gosh, I got so excited that I forgot what I was talking about. It's gonna be to get somebody a microneedling certificate. I've talked about microneedling in the past. I have a vlog on it right here that I will link up so you can watch that. It's basically a skin treatment where tons of tiny needles are poking your skin, and it helps with fine lines, wrinkles, your skin texture, your pore size. And the best thing about it is it's the gift that like keeps on giving. It's been almost a year and my skin is still getting better from it, which is just so cool that it's a non-toxic treatment for your skin. It's something that will just keeps on giving back to you, which is so cool. Get somebody a gift certificate. If you're in Phoenix, I will link the girl I go to below. She's really awesome, super affordable. She's a good time. Finally, you guys, this is by far one of the best investments I've ever made as a hairstylist. So this is the Dyson air dryer. I'm not gonna lie, when this thing first came out a few years ago, I thought it was ridiculous how expensive it was. And I was like, I'm never spending that on a blow dryer. That's just insane. And then I saw somebody else use it and saw how good their hair looked and was like, okay, I think I'm getting sucked in. It's worth every freaking penny you spend on it. It's so high powered, makes the hair look so nice and smooth and have a good texture. And as a hairdresser, it's lightweight, so it's not gonna destroy your arms or your back. And it's also super fast, so you don't have to spend as much time blow drying, which means you can get more people in and make more money. That's just awesome. The hack that I have is, I don't know anywhere if you can buy them wholesale. If you do, then please comment below so everybody can know and go use that if they are a licensed hairdresser. So what I did is I went and bought it at Ulta because at the end of the year, Ulta will send you a 20% off coupon, specifically one that you can use on any brand, which is very, very key. When I bought that blow dryer, it cost $400 and I had a 20% discount, so I got $80 off of it. So it's still expensive, but it saved me almost $100. If you're a hairdresser and you buy it, Merry Christmas to you, and it's a tax write-off too. That's something to remember, that if there's a tool or a class or something that you have your eye on that you think will make your skills better or improve your business, I would say buy it at the end of the year so that you can write it off on your taxes that year. It's just awesome. It's like 2 for 1, which I just love. Those are all the gift ideas I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, then join the tribe and subscribe. I feel like as hairstylists, we forget that our #1 tool is our bodies. And we really have to take care of them if we want to have a long and successful and sustainable career. So I just feel like it's something that needs to be talked about and something that I want to focus on more because I am a hairstylist and I want to help out my fellow hairstylists. Let's connect if you're a hairstylist. I'd love to get to know you better. You can find all of my social media links down below, and I hope you have a great holiday season. Don't kill yourself this holiday season. Take it easy, take care of yourself, and yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye!